One last thing with Plot Designer. We've created some functionality to do batch plotting. After a plot design has been created, there is now functionality to generate multiple plots using the plot design template chosen. This is very useful when having to generate many maps for PDF output. We have made it extremely easy for the user to change layers and text within the selected plot design template and generate multiple plot files. All you do is open the batch plotting specification or just create a new specification. You set the plot designer template you want to use, and then MineScape will search the plot design for all the information that can be changed. It's important to have a consistent naming convention when generating layers so you can easily replace layers within batch plotting in this particular version. In my example, I used the multi-contouring functionality to generate structure layers and quality layers. That way, I can easily use them in batch plotting if required. To do batch plotting, open the folder batch plotting, and then either create a new spec or open an existing plotting specification. So first, I'm going to show you which plot designer I'm going to use. I called it Demo 1. So I'll open it up and let you, so you can see how it's built. And if I toggle this, you can see the descriptions being changed. So if I just open up batch plotting, and I've created one called Demo Batch Structure. So if I just edit this, and there's a form that comes up, and the first thing it's asking for is what do you want to call it? What's your reference plot file? And this is the reference plot file I'm showing. And what it asks you for is a schema. In this case, I want to use all these intervals, and I'm going to replace it with this text. And it's telling me right now it's going to generate 8 plots. The layer that's in the current plot design and what I want to replace it with. And notice we've included these variables. In this case, batch interval. Batch interval refers to this interval right there. So I'm going to replace that layer with multiple layers. What it also, as I mentioned earlier, it goes through your plot design and it looks for anything that you can change by whatever container it is. So I'm going to change the name of my map. I'm going to change the plot file name. And then I'm also going to output it based on an interval and roof contour, as in this example. So what you would do then is just hit OK or apply. It will generate 8 plots based on this particular template. And if you look over here, and I did the middle A, so if I look at, say, the low A roof contour, there's the low A roof contour. So it just replaced all these, the middle A with low A roof. So it went through and it searched in your plot design based on the specification you gave it. And if I open this once more, if you look, you can do both quality and intervals. So you set the schema and you set your quality model, and it will search your design files and layers for information based on your plot design template.